Flynn, I want to ask you right now, you tell me, what is the anatomy of a good listing presentation? Some of the aspects.
And this is gold, mate. This, for those
We love
watching,
gold.
this is red hot. So a lot of people, once they run through the information, find it hard to get to the close. Yeah? It's like this uncomfortable weirdness. So with regards to what I train the guys on is a timeline. So let's say you're a vendor and I was trying to list a property, and this is Pres 2. So what I would do is I'd draw a timeline, say, look, today's the 4th of May. Tom, do you think the property would be ready, for example, for the first open for inspection, not next Saturday, but the Saturday after, being the 19th? Yep?
Yep, and I'd say most likely.
Perfect, okay. So now what I'll do is I'll draw a timeline between now and then. So that's essentially preparation. Then I'll go through week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, explain what's going to happen.
So this is at the stage 2 presentation.
Correct.
You're actually describing the process, not
The campaign.
The campaign. You're actually giving people milestones. This is exactly what's going to happen.
100%.
Right.
And because essentially what I'm doing is I'm cancelling objections out before they can be raised. So one thing you don't want to get to is don't discuss those things and go for the close, and you say, oh, we just need to have a chat, so I'm not quite sure when it's going to be ready.
Yeah.
So if I address that first,
Right.
it can't become an objection later on.
Right.
Yeah, so I address it, and then so when it gets to the close, it's all laid out. Even in things like the open for inspection times, I'll discuss that. And I'll say, look, this is the open for inspection time we're thinking, 12 to 12:30 or 1 to 1:30. I'll talk about morning opens and not ideal because of junior sports and things like that. And I can guarantee you these are things that none of my competitors would have been talking about.
So you're thoroughly going through the action steps that happen once it's listed. You're actually telling them before it's listed, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen.
You are starting in the industry, even if you've been an established agent, who you listen to is such an important part, because when I was younger, when I first started, somebody told me, and it's always sort of resonated with me, but sometimes you can have 12 months of the wrong training and being around dickheads and listening to dickheads. And if
you don't know any better, it's your truth, isn't it?
Yeah, and you repeat that for your entire career, and those people keep getting their heads smashed in. They don't make any money. It's like, fucking, what do I have to do to beat these people? Because they haven't been trained properly. All my guys are part of the real estate gym, my whole sales business. One of the things that is very, very impressive with that, and we'll talk about this before the video started, is the fact that you're learning, you've got different people coming in who are good performers, who walk the walk and talk the talk. Yeah, it's not the same regurgitated bullshit. Firstly, from a lot of trainers, they're repetitive, mate. They're just over and over and over.
I think it is. You're here because you're at a listing presentation, and you go to them, and you can speak to people. I think it's insulting to have a person that has never gone to a listing presentation or hasn't gone one for years to be sitting and have a captive audience and telling people this is the way it's done. That is like insulting to the person.
I totally agree. But the thing with it is, some of these circuses, there's a lot of glitz and glamour around them. And they stitch people up. They trick people. And let these young ones coming through, it's essentially they've been kidnapped by the wrong person. They go to these things, and these people have no fucking idea what they're talking about. So, and once again, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, but what you do is legitimate.
Well, Flynn,
it's solid, mate.
Flynn, the way I get it is very simple. I don't think there is one exact specific way. I think there's different models. You get various people that are doing it, that have got runs on the board. You get them to share their content, their intel, like you have. And then what people do is they become the subject and the scientist. They say, hang on a second, that works for me in my marketplace. That's comfortable with me, right? Alternatively, sometimes people follow, people blindly, and they think to themselves, hey, that feels weird to me, but I feel guilty, I need to do it. And then eventually they lie there at bed at night and they realise, this is not working for me. Something's not right in my life strategy. Flynny, I want to finish off here. Any guy or girl writing under 300 in GCI right now, if you had to give them like tips of advice to go to the next level, because I would say a lot of people are in that category, sub 400 GCI.
Okay, 3 things. So one is
That concludes the free video. As you can see, there are a number of ways that you can be successful in real estate, and the Real Estate Gym is basically making sure that we find everything that every top agent in the country is doing to be successful. Real Estate Gym members get all their tools, templates, all their scripts, all their information so they can design their own personal system to success. The Real Estate Gym doors are closed. You can get on the waiting list for the next opening. Just go to realestategym.com.au.